Good morning and welcome. It's Thursday, the 28th of September, and it's just after 10 o'clock. We've seen strength across the board on the dollar all this week. We've had a very nice fall in the Australian dollar, US dollar. This has come down really nicely. I've now got 3 trades in credit. We've come down below the 50 on the RSI. It's moving down nicely, and I want it to go below the 30.9. And we've seen that really across the board. Here we go. This is the pound US dollar, and the pound has fallen down nicely. Or sorry, there's been strength in the dollar and a little bit of weakness in the pound. We're still not below the 50 on the RSI, but I think there's quite a lot more to go on this. I'm expecting a lot more strength in the dollar. So USD CAD. I thought with these pair, with the strength in the oil price, I thought we might have a little bit of a stall here, but no, we shot up nicely yesterday. We're now close to the 125 mark, and I see more strength coming through for this pair. They're above the 50 on the RSI, and we have a short ratio of 1.52 to 1 on the Canadian dollar. Now, it's been a long ratio for quite some time, so actually having a short ratio is fairly significant on this. Euro US dollar, this has come down nicely. I've got quite a few trades in there with a profit. I'm still expecting a bit more strength on the dollar. I've actually got knocked out of a new trade this morning, so we'll just see how that goes, but I'm quite pleased with the way that's gone over this week. Again, we've had a long ratio for a long time on the euro, and now we've got a short ratio below the 50 on the RSI. The USD Japanese yen, this has moved up quite nicely. Strength in the dollar, a little bit of a pause today. I'd like to see it go above the 69.1. I think the Japanese yen can outrun the dollar when we come to strength in the yen, but at the moment I'm not that happy with getting into a trade here. It could go either way, so I'm just keeping out of it. It's going up. We'll see where it goes. There's better trades on the crosses. I really like the crosses on the dollar and the Japanese yen and the pound. This is the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. We've seen this come back down, so that's been strength in the dollar. Actually, the New Zealand dollar hasn't done too badly against other pairs, but against the dollar it's actually fallen. We're down to getting on for recent lows. We're below the 50 on the RSI, and I am expecting this to follow on through. Silver, I've got one trade in profit. I got knocked out of my other trade somewhere at the top around here somewhere. So such is life. We're well below the 50 on the RSI, and unless something dramatic happens, I'm expecting this to follow through to recent lows. The more strength we see in the dollar, the more weakness we will see in the price of silver. So I'd like this the RSI to go below the 30.9 and just travel across the bottom here until we get down to sort of the 15 level. Right. Oil. Well, I thought this was going to top out here 52, about 52, and I've put my trade in, and it's promptly gone up half a cent. So we'll see where that goes. It's I can't put a daily chart on, so it's just a 4-hourly chart. The broker hasn't been trading this contract for very long, so we'll see what happens with this, but hopefully it'll come back down. I'm expecting it to come back down. I'm shocked it's got this high. Uh, and we'll see what happens later on today. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Of course, we've got the commitment of traders tomorrow evening, so we'll see what that says as well. Okay, thank you. Bye now.